Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel Guidance from Divine, and in today's reading we are connecting with Archangel Gabriel and receiving messages from him or her in whichever masculine or feminine way you connect with the Archangel energy. So Archangel Gabriel is associated with the element of water, and the direction is west, and he is the angel of communication, mainly when we are connecting with him for our development of the water element in us and the communication. And also with me, I have done work with him with healing as well. So let us see how Gabriel wants to connect with the collective today. So let us start with our pile picking. We're connecting with a deck of healing waters. So for pile 1, there is an emphasis of the new moon in the reading. There is an emphasis of the new moon, whichever new moon is coming in your timeline, because this is a timeless reading as well. So for us, it is coming in the time when I'm releasing it is in Capricorn, but there is an importance of this coming new moon cycle. So let us see for pile 1. We have in call, healer, seer, priests, priestess, soul purpose. So the healing energy of Gabriel that we picked up is definitely present for the collective as well. Then she who flows, ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. This is for pile 2. And for pile 3, we have the sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. So feel the energy of the cards, my dear friends, and connect with them, connect with Archangel Gabriel. Also bring in the energy of some moon as well in your intentions or inquiries that you're coming with today. And pick your pile, choose, this is pile 1, 2, and 3, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello my dear pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you picked up this card and call, then this is your reading. And today we are connecting with Archangel Gabriel and receiving messages for the collective of pile 1. So this is the pile of healers and mystics, because Encol is it is this condition, like it is in Europe known mainly, that when a baby is born with an intact amniotic sac, the amniotic sac which breaks, like which we call the breaking of waters before the labor starts or when the labor is on. But the babies which are born with this intact amniotic sac, that is called Encol, and that is considered very auspicious as well. Those births, those are called, I think, veiled births, V-E-I-L-E-D, veiled births. And these babies are, in the folklore as well, are considered as healers and mystics and keepers of wisdom. So they have an archetype in that. So maybe there is some reference of this specific type of birth in your timeline or with you, or you have heard of someone, or it was yours, or there could be some correlation. But there is a strong message of the archetype of pile 1 collective here, being healers, mystics, in occult, more into the faith of the ritualistic work of healing, and very well connected with the guidance as well, very intuitive, and a confirmation of this beautiful protection from Archangel Gabriel for many of you, and I feel for the whole collective here, Archangel Gabriel, and irrespective of the culture we come from, the religion we may have faith in, or we have conditioning around with our growing up, in whichever way, he may come in different manifested realities for you as different forms, but Archangel Gabriel is for the whole collective, the overseeing angel, the archangel who's protecting you, who's like your guardian angel. You have a strong connection with Archangel Gabriel, and specifically around your healing abilities and your communications, your psychic senses. This archangel is working very closely with you, and yeah, it's a shared path, like a lot of support and enhancement coming from Archangel Gabriel for pile 1. Okay, so let us see what else is coming through for you. There is an importance of 1221 or 1221. Maybe this winter solstice. If you're watching this when I've released it, we have just come out of the winter solstice energy of 2112. So that could have been something, a big landmark for you, that you have gone through a shift in timeline or a change in your healing abilities with your expansion of psychic abilities, or the amount of energy flowing through you as a healer. There is an enhancement, expansion that has occurred. But if you're watching it as a timeless reading, then the messages for the winter solstice is an important time for you to keep a note of, to the blessings coming, the blessings you're receiving on this winter solstice. Okay, so let us continue. So in today's collective, along with the moon energy, which I said in the introduction, there's also emphasis on the feminine energy as well, in the way that a lot of the messages are coming for your divine feminine aspect of your being. And there is also the energy of land coming, so let us connect with that as well, along with water. Earth element is also strongly present. So let us see what's coming for pile 1 from Archangel Gabriel. Thank you. The Willow Spirit, flexibility, number 48. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel is herself coming as a feminine right now. Though this is a fairy, but this is a very archangel presence right now. With there is a message of sorrow and releasing of an emotional pain that she's working on with you. So for your reading now, I will talk about Archangel Gabriel as a feminine aspect, because that is more relatable with your energy field right now. So Archangel Gabriel is working more closely on releasing this sorrow aspect, a pain body also I'm hearing. Some of you could have this grief energy of a loss of some kind in your life. But how she's showing is that with this solstice energy, there is a step forward which is happening. Like they're showing me like taking a next step, like someone is standing and they have taken a next step, and they have been standing for a while, like feeling of stuck in a rut also coming. But here how you're coming out of the forest, the angel is bringing you outside, out of the thicket, out of the denseness, out in the sun. And if you see here, there is also this water element present. It's like a lake or a slow moving river body. There's a water body with a lot of some growth on it, on its surface, or fallen leaves maybe. There is growth in relation with this release of a sadness element. Like I'm just picking this sorrow again and again. It's the sorrow which is coming, and it is taking you into this flexibility. Just with the willow as well, I feel there is this how the willow branches are, they move with air with this flexibility, but there is also this sense of sadness which is being released. Working with elements is important. Wind is also coming now, the element air. How the willow tree is moving with the wind, with its flexibility. The wind is releasing this dense energy of sorrow stuck in between the branches, and it is like being cleared like a filter. It's taking it away. So there is some release and lightness coming your way, coming out into light. So working with elements is important. Connection with elements is important. Okay, let us continue with another deck. So this is a Celtic deck, because this is very much European, the Encol thing in the folklore, how they see it traditionally. So let us pull a card from the Celtic deck as well. From Archangel Gabriel, please. The energy of the pile felt very slow to me, in the sense that I was feeling like I have to really push myself to start the reading, as if, and though the energy has built up and I'm feeling better, but I really feel that that is the energy of the collective right now, because of this the denseness present or in the process of being released. There is also a message of remote viewing coming for some of you here, that if you're pursuing something like that, because it is in the collective, I have also been shown some hints about remote viewing, that it should be something pursued. So that could be someone in pile 1 for remote viewing as well, a message. Yeah, let us see, what is this card? The Morrigan, number 24, power, courage, and strength. Yeah, this is very much like the dark feminine energy. So there is a message of soul retrieval coming for some of you as well. Soul retrieval, I have mentioned in my previous videos as well, if you have been following the channel and the messages. Soul retrieval has been happening for all of us quite a few times now. If you have been following since the start of the channel, then I have noted that in the readings there is the spirit is bringing the collective into an alignment, and that is where the insistence of the sequence, the videos are being released, and the daily videos, how they're coming, that if a viewer is following them every day with the messages, then they're brought into an alignment. And in the process of that alignment, the spirit is working very closely on your this journey of alignment. And in this process of alignment, a number of soul retrievals have been advised by spirit. So if you have been going through, it's like a concentrated, like a very tight, narrow path of this journey, where a lot of work is being done on you right now. But if you have been doing those soul retrievals, then there is a specific part of a soul retrieval is coming, which is now ready for you to bring this alignment in your big psychic expansion, in your healing abilities. That is what is predicted with this dark feminine here. And I have to say, the moon energy that was coming was of the Mookite, and that is how I picked up the new moon message. But if you see, it's very much present here with the necklace energy as well. So new moon is definitely important. Mookite can be a crystal, important as well for you. You're more connected or working with moon, especially the dark moon, because with the dark feminine, this release, and after this release, the prediction is you're ready for a soul retrieval, which will then again enhance this energy. So working with Archangel Gabriel for this soul retrieval is advised, because she is the overseeing angel for you in this soul retrieval. And yeah, this is very much talking about, like, we have been on the channel collecting, receiving this energy of it is safe to come out now, the spiritual warrior energy, the divine feminine, and a lot of shadow work has been already brought to light and healed. But a specific soul retrieval is going to happen for you or is due in your next steps ahead from Archangel Gabriel's advice for you. Though we have the crow raven energy there, but I'm right now not picking a lot on it, but we can receive a message from Raven if we are still called to the message. Let's see. So let us connect with another deck. Speaking of the dark feminine, let us connect with this deck, which gives a beautiful explanation, I feel, what this card will come through from Archangel Gabriel. Okay. So we have Matuaka's Truth, Reconciliation, number 25. I hope you can see the card. It's a little shiny in that way. So there's sunflower energy. Where should I keep it? Let me see. It's brighter here. Okay. Okay. So the willow tree has come again. There's a mention of breaking of a bond with the reconciliation, showing that it is strengthening. So this sorrow and the grief, or whichever way this energy needs to be released or you're in process of releasing, it's taking you in the movement of a reconciliation. And in a way that you cannot comprehend or perceive right now, is not possible as if in your reality, but the soul retrieval is going to take you again back, like to a place in whichever way the situation is for you in the present. So in future you will be, after the soul fragment thing, coming back to that point where this energy is going to start manifesting. So it's a different aspect of the willow spirit coming. And let me look at if there's some folklore around Matuaka's Truth as well from the book. So this is number 25. I'll show it to you as well so you can read it if there's something else around it. So, oh, it's 2-3 pages. Okay. So have a look at this here first. You can read it, and then this is the next one here. So let me pause and read it 1 second. So this speaks about, the text speaks about a very sad story of a girl who was chief's daughter, Matuaka, which you can read in the text. But then it also talks about, in the symbolism, about the suffering of the indigenous people across the Americas. And I feel this soul fragment is very ancestral for you and is coming from a timeline. Maybe it is an ancestral wound which is coming to healing, or specifically it is from your past life of that timeline where something around the indigenous people, there you have received this wound, and it is on the feminine. So there is some really the dark feminine energy present here, some dark history is there, and deep shadow aspect is healing, and this soul retrieval is an important part of that. So it is very sensitive and triggering as well. Not many of you not even knowing that why am I feeling that way. So I'll just keep it to that side, and let's move on with the more messages, because this is something you have to sit and really be with it. But find the comfort and the security and safety in the energies present for you here, my dear Palwan, because this is a time, the divine timing for you is here now for healing this thing, of coming out of it, facing this truth, and coming to in a healed state with it. So let me give you your next message from Archangel Gabriel. So this is let's give you a message of light first, and then we will move on to the magic, because there is magic as well present in the collective today. So let us give you a light message of seeing after this, where you're moving into. Some insights or anything Gabriel can tell us about pile 1. Thank you. The sacred chalice, abundance, nourishment, and fulfillment. How divine is that? Look at the beautiful confirmation from Gabriel. Beautiful. So blessed. So blessed. So this is definitely, the energy is very heavy. Very deep healing is to happen here. But after this, the process of the healing and the soul retrieval, where you're going back on that space where we picked up for the reconciliation, the willow has changed in some way. Remember, we picked up that? That is what the change is. That is the change of abundance, nourishment, and fulfillment. It's like a whole cycle completed. Beautiful. Let me see, what are these? Are these some symbols of... I don't know what is on this disc, but have a look if you may find some meaning in them. Okay, let us move now to the magic deck. I feel with receiving the blessings from Archangel Gabriel, we are feeling a little better. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for the healing. And let us move on to, what do we need to know? What does pile 1 collective need to know about the magic? About their magic from the ancestors. So there is now suddenly a lot of ancestral presence as well. And this is a message from them along with Archangel Gabriel for you to know. Ocean's muse, water's wisdom, intuition, hermit's light, discovery, number 34. So with Gabriel, the element of water coming very strongly. With your ancestors, there is a lot of emphasis on your psychic abilities. They are really trusting your psychic abilities. They are here to show their support, and they do not doubt about your psychic abilities. There is a... Okay, no. Yeah, no, they are showing me a specific deck. I have a deck here. They talk about the energy of ocean. So let us connect and see what is the continuation of message here for pile 1, please. So you're also saying, like with Encall here, the message is the wisdom keeper. Here it is the water's wisdom. So you have a very strong connection with the element of water. And that is why the moon element is also coming. Keep an eye on, look for what is this new moon, in which zodiac, how it's affecting, in which house it is happening for you in your natal chart. And number 7 is important, because for you here you have 25, which is a 7, 34, which is a 7, and it's a 24, 25. So this is like showing like a progression anyway in this. Just so about that. Okay, so let us connect with ocean and see. Like Moana is, yeah, all-time favorite. Moana, you can sit and watch. Moana 2 is here as well. Okay. Let us receive, connecting with ocean. Receiving message for pile 1, please. It's taking some time to come. And they're just asking me to keep shuffling. Okay. I really cannot do anything right now, my dear pile 1. I just have to keep shuffling. Okay. Thank you. It took its time. Let us see what it is. They just asked me to shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Okay. So we have be insightful and established, number 49. It's very fine print. Let me read it first and I'll show you. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. Okay. I think these are urchins. Sea urchins. Can read the message as well here. Okay. So I'm just trying to feel the energy of this card, because I'm really getting like it's totally blank for me right now, other than the message it comes through. Like grounded, because with the water element, grounding is more important because you're more connected with water, so you may feel more ungrounded. With this release of being in this emotional state, the sacred chalice connects you with by grounding more. I'm just picking grounding. I'm not picking any other, like you're here and now, the present. But yeah, I'm just picking grounding. With the imagery also, I'm not getting any insights that says be insightful. But yeah, maybe you are getting it. So please let me know in the comments if anything else you picked up in this card. But I'm just picking grounding. And rebalance is definitely, because balancing we did pick. So rebalance is a beautiful confirmation. Okay, so let us get you your final card now, which is a affirmation kind of a card. So let us see what is the guidance for pile 1. I feel this is not the last card. There is an animal spirit coming through. Let us just connect you with an animal spirit card here, and then we will go on to, okay, so connecting with the animal spirit guide coming forward for pile 1, along with Archangel Gabriel and the ancestors and the messages of the spirit team, please. Pile 1. Thank you. Okay. Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune awaits you. So this is really the clarification of this card. Thank you, Spirit, for the beautiful confirmation. It is the energy of abundance, the sacred chalice, letting go of the past, staying in the present. And frog really means, clearing a lot of clutter, cleansing process happening. Like how the frog sits in the rain is how it's coming. But they're also reminding me of some toxic frogs as well. So there is some message of, like there is a frog ceremony of the toxins. I'm not advising you to do that, but they're just reminding me of some ancestral wisdom around that, some kind of energy work. Yeah, cleansing is definitely happening with the water element. Grounded is important. Like you're being showered with water element here. The same way I'm seeing the frog energy also showering. Okay, so let us give you your final card message from Archangel Gabriel and the spirits present in the sacred space for pile 1. Highest good, please. What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the card of rebirth. So this is a beautiful art on the front. And then we have the text here. So I'll read it. Life develops in cycles like day and night. Embrace these times of rebirth by nurturing your body and maintaining a positive outlook. Your life force is strong and you recover from challenges quickly and easily. Developing your psyche throughout life will be simple for you as long as you nurture these gifts. Affirmation is, I am prepared for change at any time. How beautiful is that? So really taking care of yourself, because the element of birth, the archetype of birth is very much present in your timeline, my dear pile 1. We started with the birth, with amniotic sac intact, and then we are ending with the last card with rebirth. So there is that circle which I told you that you'll complete and come back to, where the willow energy changes and this reconciliation happens. There is a lot happening here, and very importantly, it is aligned with your new moon cycle, which is coming. So keep an eye on that, and work on releasing of this thing. What is ready to release, has served its purpose. A very dark shadow aspect, a soul fragment retrieval is happening here, and that is the rebirth energy coming. And most importantly, with this, all the cleansing energy, the rebirth happening, the flexibility coming, the psychic enhancement happening, the ancestral wound healing, you need to be grounded. That is one thing which is very important for you, my dear Palwan. So those were your messages, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of the beautiful collective of Guidance from Divine, and sharing your imprint, energetic imprint on the channel by the likes, share, the comments, the subscriptions. Beautiful energies present in the collective, helping us all come together and ascend and heal together. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in your next reading. Take good care of yourself. Bye. Hello, my dear Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked up this card, She Who Flows is being open to change, go with the flow of life, then this is your reading. And we are connecting with Archangel Gabriel today to receive your messages and what you need to know. So today's energy of Archangel Gabriel is very much with the feminine side, because Gabriel is an archangel. Sometimes the presence is manifesting in a more masculine side, and sometimes the energy is more feminine. But today the energy is very feminine, and also working on your divine feminine as well is a message. That's why the moon cycle is important as well. In the introduction, I said that the new moon, whichever the new moon cycle is coming, has an importance. So connecting with the energy of your card here, if you come from, like if you have been watching the videos regularly on the channel, there has been a message of a blockage in the flow of river, like a waterfall has to flow, it has to break, and the energy has to flow. And that is where this message is continuing from. So if you are coming from, if you know about the reference I'm giving, then it is a continued message for you from there. But there is this mention, this energy present for the whole collective, that there is like a change in perspective that has to happen, that has to take place for your journey, to bring change in your reality, in your timeline. And that perspective is to not see anything different coming your way as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to embrace life more, to receive life more. And with this perspective, this is Goddess Rhea, RHEA, is present with this card. So Goddess Rhea is the daughter of Gaia and Uranus, like Earth and the heaven. So Rhea, Goddess Rhea, you can connect with her along with Archangel Gabriel, and you can work with them with the feminine aspect of the healing and bringing this perspective, being more open to receiving change and allowing change to happen in your life, to be more open to the change. Okay, so let us see. So I had this deck used in the last pile, but it chose to stay in the start, so I'm assuming there is a message coming, rather two coming for you. So let us start. This feels like the first one. Number 16, telekinesis, influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. So telekinesis is a science. It is around movement and muscles and balances and finding where the imbalance is in the body. So this is a specific modality. And for some of you, it is coming as an advice, or coming as like if you have been thinking of doing it, then as a confirmation to do it. But telekinesis is something that can help you. You can also go to a practitioner, can also help you. because again we have the obstacles here, and this card does talk about being open to change, having a different perspective on the energy of change, not as obstacles. So there is some stuck energy in your physical vessel which needs to be cleared, and this modality is coming as an important tool that you can work with, that can influence, that can help you. And there is also an emphasis on the willpower. So the solar plexus energy is also coming, but we'll see how it is connecting more. Then we have number 35, closing circle, pure intent, sacred dose, timing and experience. Here the message is coming of the two different coming. One is coming of being in stillness more, under the protection of the goddess Rhea and Archangel Gabriel here, like this closing circle. Then there is a message of like a secrecy, like a secret, the way she's hushing, that there are some visions or insights or some experiences you're having with your psychic abilities, or maybe in your dreams, and the guidance right now is not to talk a lot about it, because there is some importance of keeping it to yourself. So I really do not find, I'm not receiving any more expansion on this clarification why to keep it a secret, but it is just like a closed boundary. They're showing me that like how exactly how they're showing me is that there is a candle burning, like, yeah, there's a candle burning, but the candle is surrounded by a darker boundary, and the candle is going from dim to bright, but in that boundary, and there will come a time when that boundary has to be taken away, when the candle is bright enough that it can sustain the light on its own. So there's something happening for which you need to be in a protected space, and I feel for that with this vision, the way they have showed, it could be just like when there is light, you know, the moths and the insects, and it attracts unnecessary attention is just what is coming. So there is some reason around that, which is probably you may through your discernment are more understanding it. So I would love to hear in the comment if you feel like sharing that what else is coming with this, but there is an emphasis on a closed circle to be hush about for some time when this is going. Maybe there is a part of you which feels very triggered or fragile with judgment coming your way. Like if you talk of telekinesis, saying that I'm going to do that, learn that, or go to a practitioner, then you might be finding some comments of maybe loved ones or friends or someone that you do not like hearing. It's difficult. You're not in a state right now as well that who can take like the positive this feedback right now, or if they're not understanding, you can't take that feel right now. So there is something around there, but the advice here is that just whatever is happening, allow this healing to happen in a closed space, in a closed circle. Okay, so let us see some light messages for you for pile 2, please, from Archangel Gabriel and Goddess Rhea. Thank you. So we have the Mystic's Table, tools, preparation, readiness. So telekinesis is again coming as a confirmation of a modality, and sacred flame, passion, transformation and purification. So a beautiful energy of a phoenix rising is coming as well for you, pile 2. It feels like a repeat message from pile 1, but it is again coming very strongly that there is a new modality coming. This modality is around a change in the belief, like a release of a negative belief from you, and then you allow yourself to be a part of this modality. You start exploring a bit more. So telekinesis has come definitely, but there is also the closed circle space. Maybe this is coming as you sitting with some friends and having some rituals, or like with new moon intention ritual with friends in a closed circle. So there is some emphasis on some people who are in this close knit circle, the space, and where you're holding space for each other, very accepting of each other. So to maintain that space. But definitely there will come beyond a point when this phoenix is rising in you and is ready to spread its wings and be in its own presence, in its own expression. Yeah. But definitely a sense of when you go with the flow, this modality also comes in more flow with you, in you. Okay. So let us see what else is coming for pile 2 now. Water element is still coming for pile 2 as well. Like with Gabriel, water element is still present, though this is the fire energy, but I'm still feeling like there's a lot of structure with water present. Let's see what comes through now for pile 2. Fire spirit. Okay, so it's not only water, but look, the fire is also present. Okay. Energy. Working with like tool, connecting with fire. I'm they just showed me like what do we call them, like those steam vents, natural, like geysers, yeah. So they showed me like the fire and the water like together, and then that becoming steam and coming out. So there is like a corkscrew open, something like that, kind of this working with the fire and the water, and it charges something like the phoenix rising. So there is some message there around with to how the fire and the water are collectively together working. Let us see a bit more if we can find. Let us pull one more card. No, okay, this one. Okay. There is some sharp pain on the right side of the chest. There is an emotion of a little bit of frustration energy, along with some it's not exactly grief, but there is some sense of sadness along with this frustration energy. Is stuck feeling on your right side of the chest. So if you're seeing a practitioner, if it is hurting, then it is worthwhile asking for if they can find any imbalances there for clearing. You can just place your hands on that part where it is hurting, put the hands on top of it, and just do some deep breathing and ask Archangel Gabriel and the spirit of water element and the fire to release this block, and do it quietly in a still space, and it'll be cleared for you, Gabriel is saying, and Ria is also saying. Okay, so thank you. We have ideation, but it came in reverse. And how it is coming is, they're showing me now how that Giza thing was coming. What was the message? So this is around your sacral chakra. There is, I don't want to say it like a block, as I always say, but a restricted flow of energy, which is in your sacral chakra, which needs to allow this change energy to really settle in acceptance. And this restricted flow is really flowing, blocking your ideas of creativity. The creative energy is not fully flowing. And that is where this pop, that Giza thing, the cork going away, is coming from the sacral energy. And there is also a little bit of fear which is around this energy, and that is why Spirit is asking you to maintain this close circle, because in a small time, in a short time of healing space. We do not want to handle a lot of things together. So there is an underlying energy of some fear in sacral as well, and we have to honor that space, that unhealed aspect of us. We own it, but we honor it as well, and we hold space. So right now we are not going that deep. We are first working on some other aspects, starting from the physical vessel imbalancing, then going a little deeper, a little deeper, a little deeper. And that is why this maintaining of this close circle is important, because we do not want that fear to trigger. Okay, beautiful. So let us give you a card from the energy deck. Thank you. So we have number 32, door to spirit. Okay, this is giving me like mediumship vibes with tools. I really feel some of you have mediumship abilities here. Some of you are mediums or future mediums, and spirit is really asking you to, like number 32 or 5, the energy of change, to open this door of change, to allow the spirit to come in. And they're clarifying that this fear is not letting you open this door right now, but it will open for you. Don't worry, it will open for you. Yeah, so just keep doing the work. It's like in few steps in your predicted timeline. There's futuristically, Gabriel has shown and Rhea has shown quite a few number of things happening for you, my dear pile too, but like different layers you're going to access in sacral chakra, very much around sacral chakra. Then we have birds of a feather, number 25. This is the closing circle. That is the clarification of the closing circle, that you have to really identify and stay close with some, it's like close friends, or who have similar modalities, or a friend who is a medium, already working as a medium, or have mediumship abilities. Just having those close private conversations is important. Yeah, that really keeps you in balance also, they're saying. Okay. Yeah, this is a very much sacral chakra oriented energy today for pile 2, with water element, fire. Yeah, okay, let us see a bit more. So let us find, like when we picked up the new moon ritual with friends energy, right? Or a medium friend. So this is spell casting deck. Let us see what comes through for you for pile 2. Thank you. Accepting you yourself as who you are, and not being judged for your faith, your beliefs. Yeah, it really feels like the witch's wound, I have to say, my dear pal too, that there is this energy imprint, like this beautiful, powerful energy worker got wounded and had to now stay, like how they showed that candle, remember? Yeah, so there is some finding, growing and integrating that strength in your being until that candle becomes stronger. Spirit is keeping you in a protected space. Yeah, and I have to share this a little bit of this, my dear pal, too, that we all as energy workers have gone through this witch's wound, this healer's wound. We all have been treated really badly in our past lives, and we all carry in some shape or form, in some intensity, this pain, and we all is a part of our journey of all of us to heal it and heal ourselves and come back in our strength, in our power. And that is where you are going. That is where Gabriel and Rhea are here working for you. Beautiful. Clarity. Okay, I do not know the exact name, but when somebody's sitting in front of this crystal something and predicting. So scrying is coming definitely, but scrying with a crystal glass or this thing is another modality which has come around your psychic abilities. A clarity on your third eye is predicted with the rainbow blessings. So this is also coming as your third eye. Dreams and visions also going to improve for pile 2 in some time, or if you have already started, some of you have started seeing, because it's like the veil of illusion through your third eyes is being ripped off, like it's tore apart and it's opening. So there is a lot of clarity coming your way. I feel there is one more card from the same deck, and I feel this is your final card. So what is for pile 2's final message, please? Yeah, look, bottom we have dreams. So dreams is important, moon is important. Having a dream journal can really help you. And Spirit is also saying, like Gabriel is saying, that you, when your energy flows, the creative energy flows in your sacral, it also makes you a better psychic. So there is a relation in the feminine aspect healing and getting access to the strength of the abilities, the capabilities you already have worked on as skills in your third eye, maybe from the previous past lives. So that will become accessible. So really working on your sacral right now is a key. Willpower, yes. We did pick up the willpower, the solar plexus. And that's why Spirit is reminding us that we did not mention the solar plexus after that. And that is where the reminder comes in for the healing that happens in the wounded space that we had for the healer or the witch's wound, or whichever way we were associating with the energy of getting back in touch with our power. This is where it is. It will reflect in your not only solar plexus, but if you see, you have one hand planet Earth and the other moon. So it's really the balancing of the energies working with the planets. I feel astrology is also coming for some of you through this, following the planetary movements, and really standing in your power in whichever modality comes to you is a beautiful prediction of your willpower. The sacral, the solar plexus, and the third eye coming in beautiful alignment and in beautiful expansion for you, my dear pal, too, with this healing journey that you are on. And what a beautiful message. Yeah, so connect with Goddess Rhea and Archangel Gabriel, and this is your feminine aspect that is being healing. And keep close to the friends that you have, and that is a healing circle. That is a close healing circle, Spirit is saying. So look at the places of the right chest as well. If there is something, look at the perspective, how this whole healing journey is bringing this change in your perspective for the clarity, for the change, the willpower of that this is not an obstacle, and I'm flowing with the energy. I'm embracing life. I'm accepting the life as it comes to me, because I can take it. I can make use of everything that comes towards me. And that is where the strength of the feminine lies, in the sacral. You just work on sacral and a lot of access is coming towards you, because you already have it in your energy field. You're just not like the veil that they showed with the sword you were cutting through. It's already present. You just need to access it. And to access it, the road leads through the sacral chakra healing. Beautiful. Beautiful reading, my dear Paltu. This was your reading. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the channel. And in whichever way you are leaving your energy imprint, the like, share, subscriptions, or the beautiful comments, thank you so much for helping us all come together and grow together. And good luck on your journey with your modalities as well. And take care of yourself. I'll see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hello, my dear Pile 3. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this beautiful card, the Sweet Waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance, then this is your reading. And in today's reading, we are receiving messages from Archangel Gabriel, who's chosen today to come more as a feminine aspect, because Gabriel, I work with the archangel as both feminine and masculine aspects in whichever way the healing is in need of. But he works with the element of water, and which is very much present in all the three piles, I have to say. The connection of the flow of the water, how the water runs through our energy field and cleanses and purifies us, and a lot of emotional balance as well has also been a message from Archangel Gabriel today. So looking at your card, there is firstly, there are two main messages coming, specific messages. One is a prediction of a pregnancy for some of you, that you will be receiving the news of pregnancy, of conceiving a baby. So congratulations on that. It's a beautiful prediction of a beautiful new life, a new soul coming through. And there is another message of, this is again a specific message, that if someone is pregnant right now and is about to give birth, then to release the worry. And Gabriel and there is another goddess energy present. They are taking care of you, and it will all be fine. The post sorry, they just took me into a vision, and I they're showing me a grandmother figure. Like they're showing me, it's a very specific message, I have to say. They're showing me that once you have given birth, there could be a cesarean surprise surgery involved for some, but not necessarily for everyone who's resonating with these messages right now. But there is someone like a grandmother figure will come to take care of you, which you have not planned right now. So accept that help, because there's a lot of wisdom coming from and a lot of care and love. Like, I'm suddenly feeling so emotional. The way this grandmother is coming, the energy, how much she loves you and cares. So it's not necessarily a grandmother, but like an older female who comes to take care of you. So allow her to do that. She'll really take care of you, is how it's coming, because there's a lot of wisdom with her experiences around pregnancies and birth. She may have been a midwife as well, Gabriel is saying. Oh, beautiful. Let's move to now the collective messages. So there is a goddess energy present, and when you look at the female figure here, she is coming as, let me exactly read it from the book, because I do not want to mess the name of the goddess. It is Osun, O-S-U-N, and she is from an Orisha and deity of Nigeria's Yoruba people, and she is the mother goddess. There is also a mention of goddess Diana, the Roman goddess Diana, as Mother Nature. So there is a lot of nourishment message and taken care of protective message coming. For the whole collective, there is also a message of healing your inner child wound. And for the majority of the energy imprint, it feels like this life childhood, something, a wound in the inner child energy, which is healing now under the protection and care and warmth of the love of this mother goddess present here. So, and with that grandmother energy around pregnancy also, how it is exactly how it is showing, like the mother and child energy with that elderly, that woman figure that you have. So there is this inner child aspect present, and there is healing on throat is also coming. Like there's a lot of tightness on the throat chakra of mine right now, and like this energetic knot, and it feels really tight, and not able to express emotions, not able to say exactly emotionally how we are feeling, is what is being healed through this reading and the messages with the guidance from Gabriel and Osun and Dinah as well. It can be Osan or Son, so please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. But yes, that is connected with the energy, irrespective of the right pronunciation. Okay, so let us tap a bit more into the energy and more messages from Archangel Gabriel and the energies present for pile 3, please. Thank you. So we have surrender. Okay. Surrender to the healing. Surrender to the care we are taking of you. Okay. And the next card is of abundance. Beautiful. Okay. Surrender to the abundance as well. Let the energy flow. Yeah. Okay. There is also this energy of birth, right? This was also present. Was it pile 1? I feel you may have a message in pile 1. But yes, there is another imprint of energy of birth present in pile 3. I'm also hearing like birthing of faith, birthing of nourishment, in the sense learning, birthing how to take care of yourself, like reflecting on I need to take care of myself, and self-care, and yeah, another like a mature view of self-love and self-care. Okay, let us see, that could also be the abundance. So maple spirit, generosity, be generous with yourself. Number 23, which is the self-care we can associate with. It is a lot with the root chakra with the red color present. And with maple spirit, maple syrup could be something good for you. But as always I say, with all these advices, always take it as an informed choice. Look around if it is fine because with pregnancy, I'm just thinking that I do not know. With pregnancy, you have to be careful, and you should be knowing what you should be consuming and not. But maple syrup is coming. For someone, it's a homemade maple syrup. I don't know if you can do that. It's a homemade maple syrup, which is coming like a recipe, like from your ancestor or from your like the grandmother, or in your family line. For someone, there is a recipe of making maple syrup. So making that, learning that has some importance here. I don't know if it can be like this or not, but they're showing me like a grave tomb of like a headstone in a graveyard, and along that there is a maple tree. So if there is, I don't know if it can be, maybe, but there is a tree significant around in a graveyard or around a grave. So connecting with that tree spirit is important. So just going and sitting under that tree, or putting your hands on the tree and just feeling the energy can be very healing. Though Archangel Gabriel is more with water element, but for pile 3, Archangel Gabriel connects with you. You can connect with Archangel Gabriel energy with tree spirits. So maybe you have this connection with trees, and it's very strongly coming in different ways, this or the other. And connecting, you can also connect with Gabriel with tree spirit. Beautiful. Then we have Phoenix, transmutation, number 29, which is an 11. Phoenix also came in pile 2 as well. But yeah. So a lot of transformation energy present in my beautiful collective. This is very much around your root chakra. A lot of this change is coming in your root chakra around you, how you are, the sense of self as well, how rooted you are in your body, how safe you feel in your body. The self-care also then aligning with this. you're taking care of yourself. This perspective of self-care is coming. Importance of the physical vessel is coming. And if you're pregnant, if you're due birth, then definitely it should be the topmost priority. So maybe that is also a message coming. But a lot of change with the Phoenix energy is now in confirmation with this transmutation energy, that this significant change is coming your way in the root chakra. So let us explore that a bit more. Let us find some clarifications for the Phoenix energy. So, okay, we're inquiring for the transmutation, the Phoenix energy. Connecting with Archangel Gabriel for the clarification. Oh, thank you. Not these, okay. So there is this beautiful message of soulmates with number 41. And if you see these emperor penguins, they're holding a key here, and the heart is the lock. It is very clearly pointing to this soulmate energy, which is there, but there is another message of like there is a message from Archangel Michael coming with the blue cape here. I could see his presence, how he is protecting you right now, protecting you, protecting the baby, if that is the message you're resonating, protecting your loved ones. So there is some energy of worry, which he's asking you to surrender. Because I'm here and I'm protecting you and everything is going to be fine. But this is a confirmation then after that with the energy of romance here and the sensuality with the soulmates, that this Phoenix energy, the transmutation, its clarification is that there is a new connection coming your way, a new person coming your way. At the level of a soulmate energy. So soulmate is not always the love relationship. It can be in any relationship, but at a soulmate level. So this is a very high vibrational soulmate connection coming your way. Something we're talking about a balance in your heart. So maybe the sweet loving heart that you are, but with the throat chakra that we picked up, that was stiff like a knot. So I feel that Archangel Michael is working on that as well with Gabriel, and that sweetness of the heart is going to be unlocked with this generosity, and as a direct result it will be then reflecting in your self-care and your self-love. Yeah. This is a beautiful connection in whichever way it is coming, Magic Pile 3. This is a beautiful connection. Okay, so let me give you, there is a message of moon coming around the new moon. Remember we said this new moon is important. Maybe meeting this person around a specific moon phase, like, okay, let's connect with the moon deck and see which moon phase comes through. So we will pick up on that. But new moon is important. A new manifestation cycle, if you do that, is important with the intention of manifesting the soulmate energy or meeting, intention of meeting the soulmate energy in this new moon cycle can be an intention. But it's a very protected space. Like, just surrender. That is just coming from Archangel Michael now. It's a very strong presence along with Gabriel. Just surrender. Okay, let's connect with a bit of moon energy now. Okay. There are two cards. They're feeling very much like twins. Like these two cards, the energies, they're feeling like they're mirroring each other. Let's see. So we have last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. And again, there is this water element with Cancer, just like here. So a lot of water element. What is this then? Let me see. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Yes, this is exactly what has been the mirror message. Make time for self-love. So taking care of yourself, definitely. But maybe you are like, they're showing me two things. One person running around, very busy, taking care of everyone, just like the Cancer energy, that nourisher, that mother nature, the goddess energy that we picked up here, the nurturer, but not taking care of themselves. So be a bit less of Cancer archetype and a more of the Libra archetype is a message. With running around. And the other message they're showing me, the same with the person is running around, but you are in need of a break right now. You need to be generous with yourself, with your root chakra, with your physical body, and take care of yourself. Like, make time for self-love. Yeah, it did feel like mirror, but yeah, it's like less of this, more of this. They're very, very related in the energies. It's also important, you can, if you feel like, if you have access to, you can look at where your Cancer and where your Libra zodiac is in your natal chart, in that house where it is. That could be affecting. If your moon is in either Cancer or in Libra, then it will be affecting you more. But the houses, they need balance, where these two houses are in Cancer and Libra. Okay, so continuing with some more messages for pile 3. Thank you. Let it go, heart space number 24. Beautiful hummingbirds. So unlocking the heart here. Abundance is coming in the heart space. Yeah, this is very transformational. I really feel this phoenix is rising in your heart as well, my dear pile 3, because there's a big emphasis on taking care of yourself with the physical vessel and feeling safe in your body. But how it is now, the energy as you are like healing and moving into a more balanced place, you are coming more into your heart space, in your alignment with your heart space. Beautiful. Let's give you one more card from Archangel Gabriel and the spirits present, please. Thank you. Psychic abilities. Look at that. Okay, so this is first time we are picking this message for you in the reading, and I'm trying to feel if there is another message with the, because this is a very separate message right now in the reading. Let us inquire a bit more about it with the psychic abilities, which is definitely a positive prediction here that the psychic abilities are coming. An expansion is coming with new moon cycle. Intention with the third eye expansion can also be an intention. I'm just inquiring if it is just a specific message or it's for the collective. Let us see where spirit takes us. Thank you. The Rainbow Bridge, connection, hope, and promise. Okay. So it is really taking us into a message of, I want to show you this way when you put it together. So if you can just have a bit of this imagination, if you see here, this rainbow is opening up in the third eye, and it is then taking you here, connecting you this way, right? I hope you can really see that. Because in my mind's eye, it's really enhanced like this. There's a whole disc of this full moon energy is a rainbow energy, and you are just connected into like a higher realm. So there is a big emphasized message from spirit about your psychic abilities, my dear pile 3. Though there have been a lot of other messages, but this is one very different message, like a separate message, is also present. New moon is important. That's why keep an eye on the full moon, how your dreams are around this coming full moon, whenever it is. These are higher dimensions that they're showing, and for some of you here, I think it was pile 2, it came in pile 2 as well, but for some of you in pile 3 also, a modality of mediumship is coming through one of your psychic abilities. It's coming very strongly. If you're resonating with this message, then it is coming very strongly. Okay, let us get you a final card in connection with these 2 cards. And okay, I feel this one. Okay. Spirit guide. The connection with your spirit is also coming as a soulmate connection. Okay, this is a beautiful confirmation. More messages coming with this. So the soulmate energy is also coming for many of you in pile 3 as a soulmate connection with a spirit guide. A definite new spirit guide coming for you. Bringing some more psychic abilities. For some of you, it is Archangel Michael, who is like your soulmate energy, who is, I know like it's Archangel and you can question that, but trust me, it is true. It feels so close to your heart. The love feels so close to your heart that you have been working over lifetimes and lifetimes, and it is like this beautiful soulmate energy that you can have with your overseeing Archangel. Very closely he's working with you. Gabriel is also for some of you as the spirit guide, who is like the soulmate energy working with you for many, many lifetimes. There's a lot of expansion predicted on your heart space with this abundance energy. Psychic ability is very strongly coming. And I'm just... they're not showing me the link like usually in my readings. I ask them and show me the steps so that it helps my viewers in understanding like a journey, stepwise or layers. But here they're just showing the emphasis of heart space and taking care of yourself. But maybe there is some aspect of divine timing which is not here right now for that clarification to come through. So let us take it then as it is, and we are happy with the information Spirit has showed us and the guidance they have given us for my beautiful collective pile 3. And I would love to hear from you in the comments as well. If you have something to share, my dear pile 3, about this connection, more clarification, or the visibility of the steps they have shown. But thank you so much for being here. I feel this is your reading now, and good luck on your journey. Thank you so much for being a part of the collective, for your energy imprint in the channel with your likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. And I'll see you again in your journey. Good luck with whatever the life circumstances are happening in your life. Good luck, and take good care of yourself, especially of the physical vessel. And I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.